our journey began in Southwest Florida. After working on our boat for 3 years, she was finally ready to be put in the water. As we watched our home get picked up, moved, and lifted, we couldn't help but to feel more nervousness than ever before. We are a self-taught couple who have no experience with sailboats whatsoever, yet here we are with a once deteriorated sailboat with all new seacocks, an electric engine refit with 1100 watts of solar being placed in the water. A boat that survived Hurricane Ian's direct impact is now about to be put to test by two idiots who have never driven a sailboat before. Yet somehow we pulled it off. There's Mel driving the boat. Where am I, you may ask? I'm on the dinghy. Our first goal was to navigate the swamp waters that we were placed into and feel out any kinks our boat may throw at us. In doing so, we found a nice anchor spot inside a tidal-controlled lock with the occasional manatee. Manatee. The ever so common American alligator. And another American alligator, which I know they seem small, but when they're small, that usually means a big one's around.
For the first time, a Florida man is speaking out. He was attacked by an alligator and lost his arm.
Tonight he says he is lucky to be alive and incredibly grateful to strangers who rushed to his rescue.
So our boat had no noticeable problems just yet, so we were practically euphoric with the fact that we weren't sinking. But we all had a role to play, even our cat Callie, who had to get acclimated with the dinghy. Can you get her in camera? I'll start off small. Oh, she looks really cute. Callie, unsurprisingly, did not like the dinghy. She's more of a stay at home and sleep all day kind of gal. So Callie didn't like the dinghy just yet, but if you feel bad for her, I assure you she was fine, being that this was her about 5 minutes later. So with our boat holding up to our YouTube DIY taught experience, it was time for our next big goal. Exit the harbor and run the engine for an extended period of time. We basically had to make sure no bad shit happened.
Hey Dom, what are you doing?
So exiting the lock was actually the easy part, and the first part of this harbor was actually the easy part too, being it was calm waters and lots of sun. We actually couldn't burn more energy than our engine would use running at 4 knots. It wasn't until the next part of the harbor, with straight headwind coming from onshore, that it became a problem. We thought we heard shaking from our prop shaft, which, as you can see here, was almost perfectly straight. So we were too scared to keep pushing faster to break the wind, and in the time being we were actually draining our battery quicker than we would like. So we decided to find the next closest spot to anchor and hold out for the night. Well, it just so happened as we got about 20% of the way through this harbor, that spot would be a reef that was filled with fish and sharks. So it wasn't long until the fish started coming in.
Sailing Shibby's first fish.
People hate them, but we like them. Little sail cat.
Meow.
Fish number 2. I believe this is a sand perch. Okay, so I need a new pole, but my fishing pole broke, so record this. I'm showing off for this.
Oh.
Pole broke. Dragging him in like this, whatever the fuck it is. There's no test, obviously, so now we're at risk of breaking the string. But I can't wrap my hand around the line because I don't have gloves or anything, so I will catch another one.
By hand reeling it?
If I have to. He's coming. Oh,
There's the fish.
ooh, he's fighting. I have to be very careful because I don't have any tests. My hand. Oh, I see it. It's a big shark.
Aww.
What is it? Do you see it?
I see it.
You got a good shot?
I hope so.
No. No. He's a good size. Alright, get him over here. Get him over here. What is he?
Nurse? Oh no, what the fuck is that?
Is that a lemon?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know what kind of shark it is. Ah, motherfucker. Just like that, he broke off. That's a good enough catch, right?
That was a great catch.
Oh, fuck. A pole broke. As you can see, this fish also broke a pole. So I have 2 poles broken last night, except this time it stabbed me in the fucking chest. Anyways, it's a big ass fucking cobia.
Beautiful.
I fucking love sailboat life.
Beautiful.
How big is this thing, you think?
Alright.
Pretty big. That's like 3 foot 2 inch fish. I think besides sharks, that's the biggest fish I've ever caught.
Alright. And cooking dinner.
So this is the cobia dinner that we caught and Mel has cooked. Mel, would you please tell us what exactly you did here?
A little bit of coconut rice, a little bit of peppers, onions, grilled pineapple, cobia, and some pineapple salsa.
Oh my god. How incredible. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a pretty lucky guy, I know. I caught the fish. That counts for something, right? So with our impromptu fishing spot done with, it was time for our next big jump. We were heading from Charlotte Harbor to Boca Grande, Florida, where we had this nice pretty little island spot that we were going to stop and anchor at for the night. We made the decision to take the intercoastal waterway to avoid any more headwind and make a clear sail straight through, and it paid off with crystal clear water and just calm seas for the whole way there. Hi Mel.
Hello.
How's it going?
Wonderful.
We're at our first real destination. I'm so stoked. We've come for this island right here. Okay, so we bought a little green light for fish, and there's a squid that keeps swimming by it. I thought it'd be cool to show. If I can get the squid on camera, that is. Our final step was getting to Inglewood, Florida, where we planned on making a mooring and staying for a while, which meant our first time going under a drawbridge. Must be a rain down. Alright, so we just hailed port. It was our first time. We forgot to get on camera, but it went something like this. Gasparilla Bridge. This is sailing vessel Shibby going westbound. Requesting inquiry on your next bridge opening, and I was really nervous, but it went fine. So, oh shit, I hit the button. Anyways, yeah, I was nervous, but it was cool. So now we're just waiting. He said 15 minutes, 9:45, it's 9:41. We're waiting for the drawbridge to start alarming. I'm kind of coasting and waiting at a safe distance. So as soon as those arms start going down, I'm gonna kind of go forward at about 4 knots or so. And yeah, it may not be nothing for experienced sailors, but for a first-time sailor as me, or putter, this is very nerve-wracking, but
For sure.
gang gang. Waited behind these bridges all my life, getting pissed off while they make me late for work.
Yep.
And now I'm the one doing it. Thanks, man, appreciate it.
Let's hear the shit out of it.
So we do eventually make it to Inglewood, Florida, and make a little mooring ball for us to tie our boat to safely, but I will be ending the video here because editing sucks and I want to post this already. So if you want to see 2 idiots eventually sink a boat, consider subscribing because it's legitimately inevitable. We truly don't know what we're doing, and if I had to guess, we're probably going to die soon. So wish us luck on not sinking our boat. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.